Freeman. That was a quick no. He's not going to leave Notre Dame. And then it was Lane Kiffin from there for me.
Your initial reaction when Coach Summerall got hired?
Man, I went for a walk. I would be real. I did not like the hire. I did not like it. I'm not saying I like it now. I'm gonna give him an opportunity.
You just answered my question. Has he kind of bought?
I like him
because
it's like
he's a
very likable man
in the offseason.
And Carlos and Chris, I think sometimes like people just see the world too simplistic, right?
Yeah.
Like I like John Summerall. I like his personality. I like he's a rah-rah guy. He's like a man's man, right?
Yeah.
I like his personality. I like all of that. I don't know if I like him as a head coach yet.
Right. We gotta wait and see.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if I like him. I like Billy Napier because I like being around calm people. Not around calm coaches, but being around calm people, the way Billy kind of interacts, he seems like a good friend. Right, those kids played to the very end for him. He's a good guy, so I like Billy. Yeah, but I ain't like him as a coach. You feel me? So I like John Summerall. I think he can recruit well. I'm gonna see what he does as a coach this fall with this team, in the SEC, and then we'll go from there.
You don't feel comfortable with the fact that basically, at least that's the vibe I got from Urban. That Urban basically gave him the seal of approval on Coach Summerall.
If Urban likes it, I like it. If Urban likes him, I like it. I haven't met anybody say anything bad about John Summerall. I talk with coaches. I talk with J1 Sider, DeMarcus Van Dyke. So these guys will hit me up when they see my opinions on the timeline. So I had, when I was tweeting my opinions about John Summerall, literally every coach I knew was hitting me up and was like, "Nah, bro, you got it wrong. This guy, he's a good coach." So I did get that, but I am, traumatized as a Gator fan.
I understand. I'm exactly traumatized.
I gotta see it.
I'm traumatized too.
You're trauma bonding on here, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm reliving when Spurrier left when we got Ron Zook.
Right.
And then we got Urban Meyer, but I wasn't there when Urban got hired because I was stuck between Spurrier and Zook. Zook was there my last year.
Right.
Zook was likable.
I love the Urban Meyer.
Doesn't mean you're a good coach.
No, exactly. That's what we were getting at. Yeah.
So I like when they did make the Urban. I liked that hire back then. I know it wasn't the most popular hire, and I was on message boards back then.
I was worried, man, at first, to be honest. Yeah,
because the style of offense was people don't understand spread. That stuff was it wouldn't work in the SEC. It's too soft.
Yeah.
That was the thing about it. It worked in some of the smaller conferences, what they call FCS now, but nobody knew if it would work in big boy football until he got here and started working his magic. But I like that it was spread out and it looked new and innovative at that time, right? It looked like when Spurrier was running his show in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, it was innovative in his time. So that's why I liked about, when we got Urban Meyer, it looked like innovative. I don't know what John Summerall thing is. That's my thing with John Summerall, right? He's a defensive guy, but what has made him ascend so fast? Because he's a young head coach. So what's his thing? I know what Muschamp's thing is. He's one of the best defensive coaches in college football, one of the best defensive minds. He can evaluate every single position on the defensive side of the ball at a very high level. He's a football genius, when it comes to X and O's. That's what I know about, Dan Mullen is the same type of guy, right? He's just a studious genius when it comes to X and O's. He don't want to recruit, but I know what his thing is. I don't know what John Summerall thing is.
What type of defense do you believe we're going to run? Because he ran, if I'm not mistaken, I know it's going to be a multiple